are ready to drop the puck. Every game critical in the postseason. This one no different, and we are underway. Good use of the body on the play. And he loses control of the puck. Moves it to Lindbergh. Fantastic save!
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
And there's the save. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Lindbergh's won the face-off. Moves the puck across to Poulet. Picked off by Johansson. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Oh, he had a beat when it goes off the inside post.
A huge opportunity to go ahead in this game.
And quick as a hiccup, they are on the board here in this one.
Well, that's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace. We all know that goals in the playoff series are so difficult to come by, James, as the ice closes up and everyone's playing urgent and physical. They got the first one here. That's a good way to start.
The Penguins were looking for a good start in this one, and they have certainly accomplished that with the first goal of the game just minutes in.
Well, you know they would have talked about making sure that they establish some presence and some pace in the game, in particular in the opening frame, James. But to get up a 1-0 lead on your opponent just minutes into the game, that is a fantastic start.
Quick pass to Norlinder. The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. Providence has got a hold of the puck now. Oh, look at this chance. Here's a shot. They score! And we're on top!
Now we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming. But yeah, I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal. Sometimes when you're an on-man rush, you can overthink it, James. You can overpass. Not here. They execute perfectly with precision passing, and you can tell there was no hesitation. They were driving, and they capitalized.
The Bruins get a hold of the puck off the draw. Here's a shot. Great read by the goalie as he pokes it away with a stick. The Penguins will play it from the defensive zone. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Providence has got the puck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Karlstrom. Knocked away in the offensive zone. And a great save. They score!
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
The Bruins have put themselves in the enviable position of playing with the lead, Cheryl.
You always rather be ahead, wouldn't you? It's the best place to be, but you want to extend that lead. You want to have an ability to play a little more comfortable, James. You got to stay aggressive, you got to manage the puck, and you got to look to attack the net.
And the puck's not loose.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got the opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in. Well, you can see the coach on the bench after that last goal, and he's certainly not happy with the effort that his team is displaying. You can see the feedback that's coming to athletes, and he wants to see a difference out there. He needs someone to make an impact.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Providence has really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. The Penguins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. puck dumped in. Providence has gained possession along the boards. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Still keeps a hold of it. And it's a quick pass to Sherbak. Gaining momentum up along the side. Shot! Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Sandstrom. The Penguins looking against the half wall. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Providence's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. Hartwell's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. And now it's over to Johansson. And he slides it quickly to Caldwell. Oh, off his glove. He just got enough of it. Puts it on net. Oh, it stops him again.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in. But
the crossbar. My goodness, what a shot. Slides it over with pace to Sakamola. Providence is looking to break out of their own end. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got possession here in the neutral zone. Slides it on over to Korczak. Shot! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Oh, what a violent collision there.
he just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
Tries to get the puck over to Poulin. The Bruins look to start the transition game. And now it's grabbed by Lindbergh. Quick feed to Poulin. Gets the puck in deep. Providence has got possession of the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Nelson. Slides the puck across to Karlstrom. And that's broken up by Norlinder. Moves it to the middle. And that's blocked in front. Quick blast. And that's blocked away. There's the whistle, and a much-needed one of that, Cheryl.
Well, everyone takes a breath of fresh air here as they're able to reset as they get chaotic in their own zone. They've lost their coverage. They get the whistle now.
Providence has opened things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. The Bruins have it now. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Past the midway mark of the frame. 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. Providence has got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, tries to put it in the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
Drills them. Pass across to Lauko. Cuts into the paint. Scores! Well, that's number 2, Pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gotta be looking for that. It takes hard work for the intangibles to get available for a one-time in that low slot area. You know it's gonna be a grind, and you have to fight for your space. He does a great job of making carries at home.
Providence's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. Teasdale's won the draw. The Bruins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. And some good footwork to kick it away. Slides it across. Great read on the block. Subban's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Bruins players have certainly come with a message tonight, and that is attack the net. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and lead here big time nearing the end of period number 1. Matejchuk's lugging the puck. Sends a pass over. Puck dumped in, and the forwards are going to skate off. Knocks the puck loose. Pinned up along the boards. Murray's got it in the defensive end. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Gets the puck in deep. The Bruins have it against the wall. Providence has got a hold of the puck. And here's a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Here's a shot. Glove save, and the puck moves on. Takes the feed at the point. And that goes off a player in front. Nothing doing.
Real difficult to get to the middle of the ice. Often you pay the price, and he's got a golden opportunity from the slot area and just misses.
Can't get it to go. Puck grabbed by Johansson. The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Demick. Puts it on net. Misses the net and will play on.
Well, you work so hard to get these opportunities, and you have to find a way to execute and take advantage of your position on the ice.
A chance for both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Takes the feed, and the shot dies in the traffic jam. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Taken by Matejchuk. Hunts the boards through the neutral zone. The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. Takes a shot. Stops that one. The Penguins are in transition. Here's a short pass to Pettersson. Lysel's taking it from his own end. Providence has got it along the wall. Wilkes-Barre-Scranton's got the puck in their own end. Right up Main Street and on the attack. And that's blocked in traffic. The backhander. Providence has been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock and just look at the score. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. You'll need more than that to beat them. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Providence has been firing on all cylinders here early in this second period, and they continue to lead this one. Korshak's won the draw inside his own end. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Back to the point it goes. And that's broken up. Into the offensive zone. Shot! Oh, what a glove save by Sandstrom! Still plenty of time left in this frame. 4-1 is where we sit. A pretty one-sided affair. Providence has got the puck inside the offensive zone. And he had the answer on that one. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Providence has got the puck along the boards. Throws it on goal. Oh, that goes up the basket. Keeps it out using his head on that play. Norlinger's going to play it against the half wall. Makes a move in front. Oh, he got all of it. What a save by Subban.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter.
Scores! And look at this. Suddenly they're right back into it.
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity, and it gets them within 2. And this 2-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
The Penguins desperately needed that one here.
They did, and one of the key elements for them to have success is to support the puck. Feel like they've been isolated a lot in this game, but a lot of runway left over a period to play in order to get back in.
Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Quick feed to Basha. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got it across the line. Glove save and just enough of it. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Still lots of time left in the period. Wilkes-Barre Scranton still behind the 8 balls. They trail by 2 goals. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And the pass is redirected. Grabbed along the boards by Danford. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Takes that pass back to the point. He says, let's get physical on that play. Handles the pass. Denies him on the play. And he loses control here. Providence has got the puck along the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck. Sends one up to Catton. And a strong physical collision on the play there. And he sidesteps the kick there. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Blake. Providence has got a hold of it against the wall. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got the puck in the corner. Stones him in front.
The goaltender's on the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
More than half the frame has been played here. Providence has doubled up on them. It's now 4-2. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Providence is moving it along the wing. Great pass from off the right side. Solid hit on the play. Takes the feed. Poland's got it against the boards. Fires it. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. It always amazes me, James, to see how quickly these shooters can get the puck off of their stick. I mean, they can shoot off their inside leg. They're outside leg. It doesn't matter. But what does matter? The positioning from that slot area. You know that if you get all of it, you're going to tag one home.
The Penguins needed that, Cheryl, and they seem to have some life now.
Well, they've shortened the deficit, and there's nothing better to get you back in the game than one goal to put themselves on their toes. But again, they're going to have an attack mentality if they want to get an equalizer.
Subban's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Sapovailov's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And a strong effort on that play. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got a hold of it along the wall. Providence is looking to break out. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. And he catches that one with the glove.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Just slide to the net. Still has possession. Puck scooped up by Demick. Battle along the boards. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Moves it to Norlinder. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Oh, look at this. They've got numbers. Makes a save. Gets a piece of it with the glove. And now he angles it across to Basha. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Moves it over to Cardwell. Fires it on net. Comes up with the stop. Oh, and he misses on a grade 8 plus scoring chance there.
He's right exactly where he wants to be. He's got the puck on his stick, just unable to put it in the mesh.
Providence has got a hold of the puck now. Berglund stick handling in his own zone. From the right side and up the middle. Oh, a clutch save! Takes it to the net. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty!
him shaking his head and arguing with the official, James, but they're not changing their mind. This is a penalty.
Power play unit comes out for the face-off.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Quick pass to Yeager. With possession along the wall. Shot! How did he stop that one? Oh, another great save right there.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
And that's intercepted by Loco. Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. Takes a shot. Nothing. Trying to exit the defensive zone. Kept in at the line as that's blocked.
Yeah, it's a tough one for the PK unit. You got it on your stick. You got to find a way to clear. Instead, now you're scrambling to get back to defensive position to try and negate this power play.
What pressure here in the offensive end. Misses. And it's picked up by the defense. And here's a collision. He's got a step. And that one's turned aside. Passes on over to Yeager. Dishes it to Korzak. Fans desperately calling for a shot before the buzzer. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Providence has had one song in their mind all night long. Shot, 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 shot. They continue to lead late in the second. The Penguins come up with the defensive zone draw. Puck moved over to Catton. And here at center, that's intercepted. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. Here we go. We're underway in the third. Everybody having fun getting in on the offensive action. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Thunderbirds continue to lead in this third period, but the question is for how long, James? I mean, this has been a back-and-forth, action-packed game of offense. I don't know. I wouldn't like to play in this game because I was all defense, and there's none of it tonight.
Good fight for the puck along the boards. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Tremendous athletic stuff with the glove by Sandstrom. Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they'll want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
Korshak's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Here they come on the attack. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Quick feed from the Kulov. And he takes the feed. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Catton. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Providence has got the puck. Lumps the puck back into the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Gets in front of it. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Sandstrom's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
Lots of time left in this period. The Bruins lead by a pair. It's 5-3. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Good solid check and he loses control of it. Here's a pass in front. Great defensive heads up. Here we go. 2-on-1. Sends it across. Oh, what a save on the play. Subban's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Bruins have certainly subscribed to the quantity theory offensively tonight. They lead it and have been busier in the offensive zone. The Penguins will go to work here in the offensive zone. Centering feed! Oh, and they couldn't complete that. The Bruins played along the boards. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's looking to break out of their own end. Through the neutral zone and along the boards. Here they come. Galvis picks up the puck. The Bruins pick up steam and are on the attack. We got a whistle offside to call. Providence has played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate the shot department and lead it here in the third. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Here's a short pass to Teasdale. Oh, spectacular stop there! Moves with the puck to the corner. The Bruins gain control of the puck. The Penguins get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. The Bruins gain possession. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Quick shot, just wide. And now he moves it quickly to Cardwell. Sends it out in front. Moves it again. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Nearing the midway mark of the period, the Bruins holding down a 5-3 lead in what has been a fun one for hockey fans to watch tonight. Keeps possession. And he slides it quickly to Lindbergh. The Penguins carried along the wall. Providence has got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Penguins take over on possession. Takes it across the blue line. Providence has got control of it now from their own end. Lets it go. Oh, it just gets a piece of it. Taken along the wall by Steen. Moves it to Sherbak. Here's a chance. Comes up with a baseline save. Oh, turns it aside once again. Just a point to squeeze here on the offensive end. The Penguins are all over it. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Goes right to the crease. And he opts to wait for more support. Gets it over to Merkulov. Moves the puck. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's on the attack. Here he is in close. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Quick shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Here's a shot. Comes up with a stop. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. A critical draw here. The Bruins win the faceoff. Tees it up from the blue line. Way off target.
It's a real skill to be accurate and have a heavy shot, and right now it's just a heavy one that whistles wide.
Providence has got it in their own zone. Now a quick pass to Merkulov. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Catton. Coughs it up on the play. Here's the shot. Denied by the goaltender. Loose puck battle along the boards. The Penguins have it against the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Dropped him in the open ice. Quick pass to Galvis. Moves it up through the middle to the right. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Danford. Wilkes-Barre Scranton's got control of the puck. Backhander in front. Gets a glove on it to make the save.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
The Bruins lead it late in this third period. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Sends the pass over. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a shot. Glove save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Just here in the late stages of this frame, it's a 2-goal game with a 5-3 score. The Penguins win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Big time stop there. Into the offensive end now. Here's a shot. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Great heads-up play with the stick by Demick. And somehow he hangs on. Providence has got the puck against the boards. Stopped by the goaltender. For point blank. Turns another aside. And the puck's booted away. Tries to get it over to Legare. Moves it to the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Legare. In desperate need of a goal here, they've got the extra attacker out. And into the wide open cage, it's an empty net goal.
On a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. But you can see the body language on them, James, the dying moments of the game, and they're able to get the empty net goal. Everyone can take a deep breath here as that should...
The Bruins are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. Providence has come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. And down he goes as the puck goes free. The Bruins play it along the boards. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Providence has been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. The Penguins start with the puck in their own end. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Shot! That goes wide.
James, you know in practice when you do target shooting, guess why? So you hit the net, you just got to get back to it and work on it.
And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. The decisive win is always the hardest to bring home, but at least they're in the driver's seat now, Cheryl.
That's the best place to be, isn't it? When you've got the lead in a playoff series, you just got to maintain it. You want to stretch the distance between you and your opponent, which means you don't want to give them any extra life here, and they'll have to find a way to push to the very end.
So glad you could join us because this is a special night. The playoffs start tonight here on EA Sports. We are about set to drop the puck as most centers make their way into the dock. You can feel the intensity of this one. Total playoff atmosphere. We're underway. Battle along the wall. Scoops up the puck now. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. Cleveland's got it in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. Pushes it across to Yerventi. And he takes the pass. Shot! Denies him in front.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
And they win the draw here in their own end. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Senators have been handed 2 for interference. The Monsters get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by 1. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. The Senators take it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Meyer. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Cleveland's got it now. Scores! A power play goal!
Getting on the board first in game 1 of a series is always what you want to do. You want to have that start where you have the urgency and you put your opponent on their heels. Well, step 1, check mark. Well, specialty teams are such a critical part of the game. You spend so much time on them, and the coach recognizes that the efforts are being rewarded, and you can see the smile on his face as they come back to the bench.
Cleveland's got the game's first goal here in the first, and perfect road approach, right? Silence the crowd, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, and you got to start with some energy, and you got to get your lines into the game right away, and that's exactly what they did. They're like a wave of momentum, and they capitalize on their opportunity.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 1-0 the score. The Monsters win the draw on their own end. Oh, and a great hits up play to force the turnover by Johnson. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Nice zone entry from the middle. Belleville's got the puck along the wall. The Monsters will play it in their own end. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, the coach is simply wanting an explanation as to why his team keeps getting penalized. And just a reasonable explanation, that's all it takes. It's composed, though. I won't be surprised to see the 1-3-1 again. They had success on it earlier, James. And listen, I love this. I coach this with my team because I love the bumper spot and I love the net front player. You're taking away the eyes of the goaltender, but he can also pop out below the goal line and present as an option. So multiple variations that can strike.
Blackwell's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Senators get a hold of the puck under man. Picked up along the wall by Blackwell. Belleville's got the puck along the boards. Gets it out of his own end. Poked away by Curtis. And they get the puck out. Looking to break out here on the power play. Into the offensive zone. Belleville's penalty killers get a hold of it. Puck slid down the ice. Grabbed along the boards by Blackwell. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Here's the clearing attempt. And it stays in. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Taken along the wall by Niku.
Johnson's penalty is almost expired.
The Senators are back to even strength here.
Well, the power play had a ton of ozone possession time, but it was all perimeter. They didn't find ways to move the coverage. It was easy as a PKU to just stand in that box formation and not move. You have to find ways to create some motion and pull the coverage outside the dots.
Duhane's carrying it ahead. Puts it on net. Oh, what a save by Murray.
Well, a great scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Dunn's won the draw. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Denies him again.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Cleveland's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Great poke check on the reach. Cleveland's got the puck in their own end. Sends it quickly to Duane. Cleveland's on the attack. Passes it over. Just gets enough to keep it out.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Belleville's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Cleveland's got a hold of the puck. Slides the cross-ice pass. Belleville's got possession of the puck. Here he is in front. The Monsters get a hold of the puck. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. Past the midway mark of the frame, we are all tied up in this one. Feeds the puck to West. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Murray's going to hang on for a whistle. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Angles won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And that doesn't reach the net. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Belleville's got the puck. Cleveland's got possession here in the offensive zone. Puck sent over to Johnson. On the attack, they come down the right wing. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Quick feed to Clevin. Cleveland's got a hold of the puck now. Can't maintain possession. Streaking into the attacking zone to the right. And he takes the dish. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Murray. Here in the late going of the frame, we got a tie game. Ames won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Oh, save of the play! Pacer scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. Just a fabulous goal, Jane, with a lot of elements woven into it. I mean, he's stumbling, so he almost falls, but he's able to get a shot off just in time. He's able to hold himself up and get that shot off. His hands away from his body, not in the greatest position, but he manages to find the back of the net.
The Monsters have gone up by one here in the opening frame. How does this now change the complexion of this one?
Well, I think it's really important because they got momentum right now, more jump to their step, and now they'll want to try and stay aggressive and increase that lead, take the momentum, and use it to their advantage.
Cleveland's in transition. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Along the half wall with the puck. Looks to set up at the point now. And that's intercepted by Johnson. And it's a quick pass to Clevin. To his teammate. Shot! Too much congestion in front.
Happening's been...
Here they come, three of them. Shot! What a sacrifice here to block that shot.
Murray's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it was a valiant...
Scores all over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
Well, he does a great great job of playing these angles perfectly, so when the rebound comes out, with great timing, he's able to get his stick on the puck here, James. It's dirty, it's greasy, and it's a hard-nosed goal. Well, you can see the coach on the bench after that last goal, and he's certainly not happy with the effort that his team is displaying. You can see the feedback that's coming to athletes, and he wants to see a difference out there. He needs someone to make an impact.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Monsters now lead by 2. The Senators win it. Cleveland's got it in the neutral zone. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. And that goes off a body. The Monsters played along the wing. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Fires it. Tremendous stuff by Murray. Melville's got it in their own zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. And he slides it quickly to Pouliot. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Fitz-Wolanski. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Still a lot of hockey left in this one as period number 2 gets underway. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Cleveland's got the majority of shots in this one, James, but this is a high-scoring affair. Both teams finding the back of the net multiple times because they've got that shot mentality, and that really started a few years ago, just disguising the shot, the individual skill set to be able to put it in.
Lots of time left in this period. Cleveland's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Nice job tying up his opponent. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And that's off target as it hits the body. That knocks it off the puck. And loses possession after a solid hit. Murray's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. The Monsters continue to be the more active team here early in the second, and they lead as a result. The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. The Nuts got it in the defensive end. Gets a hold of the puck behind the net. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Davies plays it against the boards. And now he moves it quickly to Goodell. And that goes off, pours off a body. And it's kicked away. What a great read breaking up the pass. The Senators have it from their own end. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Battling for it along the boards. Delayed penalty looming. Grabs the puck. Moves it quickly over to Swolzel. Cleveland's got the puck in the defensive end. And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, they got to be expecting to get one soon here as it is one-sided. It's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep parading yourself to the box.
Another scoring opportunity looms here.
Well, they've worked on this setup in practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they have in this particular setup. The man has been effective.
And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Blackwell's had the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Cleveland's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. And the puck's kicked free. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Sends it in on the attack. Slides it quickly to Blackwell. Cleveland's gained the line and into the zone. Oh, this looks dangerous. Out of front. Oh, what a stop denying that rush. And the puck's knocked loose. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. And he keeps possession. Kapanen's got it behind the net. And that's poked away by Blackwell. Slides it diagonally to fix Wolanski. From the open ice, they gain the line. Fires it on net. Shuts him down. The Monsters come up empty-handed on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Nothing like this. Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty. With that last call, the coach wants an explanation, but he is absolutely irate right now. He better be careful he doesn't get ejected.
Cleveland's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Well, they've already scored tonight on the PP, James, and looking to really thread the needle again on this one. Their movement, their adjustments have been excellent thus far.
The Senators gain possession of the defensive zone. Centering feed! And that's stopped! Passes the puck over to Johnson. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes the puck along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Gustafsson. Moves across the point. And the long-range shot goes off target.
He really bared down on his stick on that one. He got the velocity behind it, but it was nowhere near the net.
Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Here's a shot. Misses. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone.
Ostapchuk's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Scooped up along the wall by Blackwell. The Monsters fail to tap it up. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, the save of the play!
And you've got to love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender is so impressive. Tracks the puck and makes the save.
The Senators gain control of the puck. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. A chance in front. Good time stop by Wedgwood.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
And now he moves it to Barreau. Here he is. Takes the shot. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Cleveland's got a 3-1 lead. The Monsters win the faceoff. Belleville's grabbed a hold of the puck. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Shot!
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Quick pass to Protas. Takes the pass. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Quick pass over to Dunn. Now a quick pass to Regula. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Cleveland's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. The Monsters win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Oh, there's one more!
I love the save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Here's a short pass to Dunn. Got Seals over the net. On the attack along the boards. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Ostapchuk's got the puck in his own zone. Takes the shot. And there's the save of the play. In the final moments of this period, the Monsters have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Moves it over to Madden. Into the attacking area from the left side. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. The goalie coaches work all the time with one screen or one player in front, James, and he's got to do a good job of finding this puck. I mean, it just beats him clean.
The Monsters are showing no signs of slowing down, and here we are in the late stages of period number 2. They continue to hit down the accelerator.
Yeah, and the coach must be loving this. I mean, sometimes you can't put your finger on exactly why it's working the way it is, but the chemistry is off the charts here, and they've got to come to the lead.
Across the line from center. The Senators take possession of the defensive end. And it's a quick pass to Bourgeau. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Slides the puck across to Ang. Loses the coverage there. Forces the turnover. The Senators move it ahead. Feeds it to Yerventi. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Cleveland's been dominating at all ends of the ice, especially offensively here late in the second. Second frame almost done, well inside a minute now. Slides the puck over. Belleville's got a hold of it along the wall. The Senators look to break out before the period ends. Belleville's got the puck against the half wall. Lets it go! Dying seconds and he makes the save. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up.
Join our fan club and receive a membership card, discounts on team merchandise, and team ringtones, as well as email notifications on promotions.
Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. We are underway here in the third. Let's see if there's any sort of saving face at one end of the ice. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it? There's the stoppers. That pane of glass got cracked after that heavy shot.
It's all about safety first here, James, and they're going to make sure that they replace that pane. You know, if it's fired, if it's cracked, and another shot comes or a big hit, that'll send it through to the fans.
Takes the shot. Big chest save as he gobbled that one up with the trapper. Cleveland's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Picked up along the boards by Cleveland. Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. The Senators don't have time on their side, but they're starting to scratch back.
They're scratching back, they're clawing back, but they're going to have to take some offensive chances. They are going to have to start jumping in, opening up lanes, and creating odd man rushes.
There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or a target on his back, James.
Here's a chance. Scores! That one went off the defender and past the goaltender.
They can't blame the goalie on this one, who's tracking the puck, and then all of a sudden it changes direction because it deflects off of a defender in front. Real tough puck luck. A very different team right now than the one that started this game. And after that last goal, the coach has been impressed and is showing his emotion to his team. And that's what it's all about, sharing that energy. It's up and down the bench, and you can certainly see that they're pressing and they're dialed in now.
Cleveland's put a lot of shots on net here, and they lead it as a result early in this third period. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. The Senators have it in the offensive end. Handles the puck. Moves it to Ang. Receives the pass. Myers got the puck. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Belleville's got control of it now from their own end. Dishes it off. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly game right there.
Yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. Well, the goaltender heard the ping and was hoping that that puck redirected out of the net. Unfortunately, this time it goes in. Scored, you can feel a sense of urgency. They're uplifted. There's optimism on that bench, and it starts with the head coach. Their mannerisms, the way he's moving up and down the bench. You can feel the temperature. It's rising.
Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. Dunn's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. They fight for it along the boards. And the poke check. Oh, smart play. Murray's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Dunn's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Sends a pass over. Quick pass to Protas. And that's blocked. The Monsters have it behind the cage. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Takes the feed. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Engel's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. The Monsters going to work on offense. Handles the pass. Quick feed to Yerventi. Cleveland's looking to break out of their own end. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Feeds it over. He scores! There's the hat-trick and let it rain Chapeau.
Yeah, Rain Chapeau is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them all. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had two, and he was free all the way. Well, this is as fired up as I've ever seen the coach, and you understand why. It's in the third period. It's a comeback performance, and now you're in the lead. It's electric behind that bench right now.
The Senators, with that goal, have gone up by one here in the third.
Well, you're better up by one than down by one, James, but there's a lot of runway left. Now it's a mindset of attack, but be defensively responsible.
And called for the offside. We're going to face off. The Monsters' enemy is starting to become the clock as they still trail here in the third, despite several scoring chances. Engel's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Belleville's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scores!
Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. And he slides it quickly to Wetch. Belleville's got possession of the puck. Picked up along the wall by Johnson. loses the stick. Puck picked up by Wetch. Takes the feed. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Belleville's gained possession along the boards. Slides it across. Here's a shot, and that's turned aside by Westwood. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Tap dances around the check. And he gets just enough of it with the glove and keeps it out. Takes it and looks ahead. Belleville's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, and they go back on offense. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. The Senators win the defensive zone faceoff. Sends it over to Tracy. And that one's picked off. Denies him.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Gillette's moving the puck through his own zone. Picked off in the open ice. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. Belleville's gained possession. Looking for space inside the D zone. And now he moves it quickly to Davies. The Monsters get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he's knocked off the puck there. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Fitz-Walensky swooping in on the attack. Shot along the wall. Denies him. He got all of it. Grabbed along the boards by Tulio. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a chance. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Here he is, wristed on net. Oh, wow. Stuffs him again.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Belleville's got the puck in their own end. And now it's grabbed by Protas.
Well, I like this play, James. When you're leading late in the game, you make good blue line decisions. That's what we used to call them anyway. And you put the puck in deep and you just kill some valuable time.
Scrum along the boards. Duhaime's exploring options with the puck. Oh, stumps him in the glove. Great reflexes there. Cleveland's time is running out in this one to try to even things up. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but no finish tonight. Belleville's got the win off that draw. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. We got a penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play. The Monsters will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
Turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
And a great save! And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. The Monsters pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Solid check to slow him down. The Monsters get a hold of the puck along the boards. Niku's taking it from his own end. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. And the coaches go with a desperation play here, calling for the goaltender, looking for the extra attacker on the ice. Misses the net. Wide open net. They score.
Yeah, this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well earned.
Officials are set. Players seem ready to get this thing back underway. Ends won the draw at center. Cleveland's got it along the wall. The The Monsters gain possession. Grabs it in his own end. Coughs up possession of the puck. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Slides it across. Nice save from point-blank range.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
The Senators have it now. Gillette's got it into offensive territory. Here's the one-timer. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one. Oh, no.
Well, if hockey was a game of chess, you would have a significant advantage here on the board now, Cheryl.
James, they're exactly where they want to be. They're leading this playoff series, so they played on their toes and they've stuck with their game plan, but they can't get comfortable. Sometimes complacency can set in. You know, you got a little more runway. You got to be urgent. You got to finish it off.
Championship starts tonight. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski for EA Sports. It's playoff time. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. The Wolves move the puck in the defensive zone. Driving right to the front. Denied with the glove by Holm. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. Manitoba's going to start with the puck in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Kulich. With possession along the wall. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Works it across to Kulich. Oh, he hammered him.
You knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
And he slides it quickly to Weissblatt. Keeps a hold of it on the play. The Wolves scoop it up along the boards. Directed over to Yakimchuk. Manitoba's got the puck. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. The Wolves take it across the blue line. Taken along the wall by Lundmark. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Great defensive effort with the stick. The Wolves looking against the half wall. Manitoba's looking to break out. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Manitoba's on the attack. Shot! Oh, great glove save by Sheldron! Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Reeves takes possession right off the draw. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Wolves play it along the boards. Good heads-up defense. defensive play as he extends the stick. From the left wing, takes the feed. They put the puck into the offensive end. Moves it on over to Matthews. The Wolves carry it along the wall. Quick shot! Big time stop there. Manitoba's got it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Reese. He carries the puck up along the wing. Passes it over. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Reese looks around. Centering feed. And he denies that. Great opportunity there.
Oh, well, a save like this will wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about change the momentum of the game in a timely save. That's one right there.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. And sneaks in there on the tie-up and comes up with the puck. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Good read with the stick to break that up. Takes the pass into the middle of the neutral zone. The Wolves play the puck from the back of the net. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Scores!
There it is, James, the first goal of this playoff series, and everyone wanted that one. You want to play with the lead? Certainly want to dictate it.
Chicago's drawn first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
And that's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James, and now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again. Murray's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Shuts him down. Here's a chance. Spectacular save on the play. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Huge steal in his own end. Can't keep a hold of it. And this one has really put the pressure on now. And here's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
And that play's neutralized. Scooped up along the wall by Kulich. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Looks to get the puck over to Gustafsson. Cuts to the paint, and that tears. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. No question that this would have been a tough save to make, James, as he's trying to out-battle and see the puck with all of those bodies in front of him. But, man, you got to find a way to get that glove on the puck, especially when it's a windmill. He was looking for the flash and dash and just missed.
Good fight for the puck along the boards. Picked up along the boards by Weissblatt. And he pounds that one over the cage.
Well, it certainly sounds great as it hits the glass, but it doesn't look great because it doesn't hit the net.
There's a shot, and it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Late goings of this period. We got a tie game. Lucius wins possession off the draw. Sends it in front. Picked off in front. The Moose have gained possession off the wall. And makes the save. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Manitoba's won the draw. goes off a stick. And he takes the feed. Feeds the puck across to Reese. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Manitoba's got the puck. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Oh, what a chance wide.
Well, this is frustrating, James. You do everything to get to the right position. You put yourself in a grade A scoring area, and then you miss. That's frustrating.
Reaches out and pokes it away. Moves the puck. And he dodges the poke check there. And that one's stopped. Manitoba's got the puck behind the net. Next, stick handling in his own zone. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
Manitoba's working hard to stay positive here, James. Another one on the post. They could be in the lead handedly here, but it remains tied.
And now he tries to get it across to Pinelli. Knocked away. Battle along the wall. Moves it to net. Hammers one. And, oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. The Wolves will play it in their own end. Sends the pass over. Manitoba's looking to break out of their own end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here's a shot. Oh, some fans thought that was in, but that went off the side of the net. From the point, looks to make something happen. And some good footwork to kick it away. Broken up by Kesselring. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. The Moose have taken to the offensive attack. What a steal in his own end. Chicago's crossed the line and on the attack. Shot. Oh, what a chance right there, but misses.
Well, creativity and good body positioning opens up that lane, but just sails it over.
Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Shot! Blocked in front. Now a quick pass to Van Acker. There's a chance at front. Dishes it off again here. Off the side of the net. Picked up along the wall by Van Acker. And the home side is nervous, looking this pressure here in the offensive end. Oh, monstrous hit right there. There's a collision. There's a collision. We got a whistle, penalty coming up.
I understand when you're racing for the puck to stand in the way of your opponent to slow them down, but you hang out there too long, you're going to get the interference call.
Chicago sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And manages to clear the zone. The Wolves gain control of the puck. And he takes the pass. Feeds it over on the attack. Oh, just not enough of that to keep it out. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Nice job to escape the zone. The Wolves have it against the wall. Oh, and a smart heads-up play with the bank pass. Oh, it's denied by Holm.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We are all tied up in this one. The Wolves win it. Moves it to the middle. Another pass. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And the puck's booted away. Puts it on net. Makes the glove stop. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Gustafson's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Manitoba's won the face-off deep in their own end. Nice play short-handed as they get control of the puck. Penalty expires. You really have to admire the effort of the penalty-killing unit on that one as both teams are back to even strength.
Well, I really like this PK unit, James. Just working in sync, almost as if they're on a pendulum or a string together, knowing exactly what the other is going to do, and a reason they're still tied.
Chicago's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. No room for that one to get through. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. And he takes the feed. A chance on the slot. And he stakes that one with the block.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Reese wins possession in the defensive zone. And he takes the dish. Big time stop there. Chicago's got a hold of the puck. Takes it in front. Takes a hit but still hangs on to the puck. Lets it go. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Still lots of time left in the period. It's all tied up. Puck is dropped. He wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Grabbed along the board by Yakimchuk. Asplund's lugging the puck. Dishes it to Yakimchuk. Loses his balance on the play. Quick pass to Yakimchuk. Gaining momentum up along the side. Takes the pass. Way too much congestion blocks that. Into the corner of the attacking area. Dishes it off. Great save by the goaltender to stay with that tip. Moves inside. Snagged with the glove by Sheldron. More than half the frame has been played here. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And off the draw, they win possession. Scrum ensues along the boards. Manitoba's got control of it now from their own end. Chicago's got the puck along the boards. Oh, what a good save there! Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. The Wolves win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Made that stop. Manitoba's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Alec. Slides the puck over. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. The Wolves have it now. Handles the puck. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And it's a quick pass to Gustafson. Manitoba's got the puck in the defensive end. Drives to the sweet spot. The Wolves have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Great pressure with the stick. Wrist swung. Big time stop. Puck scooped up by Pacific. The Moose have possession along the boards. Scores! And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses. And man, do they take advantage.
Manitoba's jumped in front by a goal here late in period number 2. And they have weathered the storm here, Cheryl, but they've gone in front.
Well, it isn't over yet, but they certainly are in a good position with the lead heading into the intermission, James. Now it's about staying the course, playing confident, managing the puck, and getting it done.
The Moose have the puck against the boards. The Wolves ready to go on the attack. Keeps a hold of the puck. Here's a shot. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Comes up with the stop. Weaves got it in the defensive end. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. The Wolves take it along the wall. Glove save, and the play continues. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Here in the late going to the frame. Manitoba's been the better looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Lundmark's got the puck in his own zone. Manitoba's playing it through center. Feeds it over. Manitoba's gained possession along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Reese. Fires it, and he comes up with the glove save.
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that glove save.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Pinelli's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Here we go. Period number 3 is now underway. Pulit's got it in the offensive zone. Chicago's got the puck in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. The Wolves take it from the side. Slides it across. Takes the shot. Gets in the lane with the body. And that turns off one of his teammates in front. Angles it over to Puck. Great heads-up play to poke it away at the offensive end. Receives the pass. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Taken along the wall by Weissblatt. Here's the blast. Blocked in traffic. Manitoba's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's 2-1. Chicago's got a hold of the puck. The Wolves have it from their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Sends a pass over. And a beautiful save by the goaltender. Manitoba's looking to break out. Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides the puck to Panamera. Quick pass across to Van Acker. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. The Wolves have played the puck from behind the net. Taken by Suzuki. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Point blank stop by Shelton.
He makes an incredible save on a point blank.
Scores, and they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. Got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Manitoba's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Reese wins the draw and tries to make a diagonal pass to Matthews. And he slides it quickly to Sealy. Comes over the big goal, save! Penalty coming up. Whistle stops the play.
This is an easy and obvious call to make. I mean, the official's right there, James. What are you doing? You're going to extend your arms away from your body. You're going to sit for 2 minutes.
Look tonight at their power play unit.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
The Wolves gain possession of the defensive zone. Oh, wow! They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Here we go, puck's in deep.
Van Acker's falling to the ice, James, and he still has the capacity and the wherewithal to understand exactly where everyone is on the ice. I mean, that's an effective distributor to be able to get that pass off.
Cuts into the paint! What a blocker! Stop at point-blank range! Fire home! Oh, and another stop!
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
The power play only has time for one more rush here.
Time is of the essence. You got to get the puck up ice quickly, and you have to gain entry fast.
Chicago's back to even strength as they killed off the penalty.
Already down in the game, and your back's against the wall. This is a massive kill. You want to keep the game within reach.
Poked away at center by Lucius. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Fires it on net. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
Scooped up along the wall by Buck. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. Oh, big-time save right there.
The goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they'll want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
Shot! That's off a stick. Schuster's moving the puck through his own zone. Here we go, odd-man rush. Oh, what a chance! He came so close to putting it in.
James, I thought he had that one. If he continues to get to the net with that quick release shot, he's going to convert at some point in this game.
Sends the pass in front. Another pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Takes the both front hands onto the puck. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. Past the halfway mark of this period, Manitoba's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Puts the puck on net. Comes up with the stop. The Wolves gain possession along the wall. Chicago's got the puck against the boards. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Let's go. Too much traffic in the lane. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. With possession along the wall. Takes a shot. Oh, an opportunity, but it just goes a little high of the net.
When you're in the O-zone and you have possession, you're trying to create numbers. They do such a great job of getting to the net. And that opportunity ensues.
From point blank. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
This is the fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. Slides the puck across to Weissblatt. Passes it over. Chicago's got the puck now. We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref's hand goes up in the air. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Moose have to kill off this penalty. Cross-checking is the call. Chicago's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Though they haven't scored on the power play yet, man, it is a tough thing to do. This is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
And now it's turned away. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Reese is at the face-off dot and will try to win the draw as we are about to resume this power play. Chicago's got it in the offensive zone. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Picks off the pass. And the puck clears the zone. He got all of that hit. Big-time defensive play. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Takes a shot.
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Looks to make a play over to Reese. Oh, great play to sidestep the check. Oh, it comes up with nothing on the play. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And that's turned aside. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Here's a pass. That's blocked. Looking to clear from their own end. Oh, and they get a much-needed break here as they clear the zone. Oh, I thought that was in, and it just climbs over the net.
The fight for body position and the fight to get hands on the puck, and that's exactly what happens. Just sails it over.
They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Takes position along the boards. Here's a chance. Oh, that misses. Tick, tick, tick. The clock's ticking down. Johnson for the puck, and it's knocked away. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Impressive win tonight to go ahead with the series lead, but this is far from over, Cheryl.
That's why they call it the playoffs, James. It is extremely difficult to get through a series. Even if you have a lead, you know that your opponent is going to throw everything at you to get back in the series, and that's exactly what's going to happen, and you got to be ready for it.
for EA Sports. The puck drops on the playoffs tonight. It's about to go down. This is what you play for. Moments like this, you can feel the energy in this building, and we are underway. A chance in front, and he opts to backtrack here on the play. And now he moves it quickly to Korzak. Handles it along the blue line. Shot gets tipped. Here's a short pass to Silverberg. Up along the wing. Here's a chance. Off target. Henderson's in on the offensive attack now. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. And it's kicked away. And some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Silver Knights have it now. That's moved up ahead. Quick shot. Oh, what a save in front. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Nice job tying up his opponent. Feeds the puck to LaJoie. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. San Diego's got it from behind the net. Nice reflex by the goaltender to get his glove on that one. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Oh, and there's a great save by Dostal. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, that's a frustration penalty. I've taken many of those in my day, James. It's going to be the cross-checking penalty. Once you extend your arms, you're in trouble.
The Silver Knights get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Tries to feed it over to Brew. The Silver Knights pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Henderson's gained possession. Jiricek's going to play it against the half wall. Comes up with a monster save in front. Puck clears the zone. Passes over to Schneider. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Here's a shot. Big save. Quick feed down low. Oh, and he whiffs. And it's in the net. That's a goal. They're going to count that one. The Silver Knights draw first blood here in period number one.
It's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by one, and you've got to wonder if it now opens the game up.
Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. He scores!
That's fast, James. A pair of goals in 40 seconds.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. More than half the period left to play. The Silver Knights have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Puck is dropped, play resumes. Lambo setting up against the wall. Sends it in front, and it's blocked. And he's ridden off the puck. Moves it to Lambus. The Gulls get a hold of the puck along the boards. And the play continues. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. The Silver Knights look to start the transition game. Great poke check on the reach. He grabs the puck here at the point. And some good footwork to kick it away. Dishes it off. Oh, a clutch save. Quick pass to Mulder. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And that's deflected off someone in front. Takes the feed from his own end. The Silver Knights take possession in the defensive end. Puck grab by Lambus. Here he is, shot inside. And he came up with a solid stop on that Slides it diagonally to Rask. Henderson's got the puck along the wall. Quick feed to Perrick. San Diego's moving it into the offensive end. Works it across to Silverberg. Oh, read it perfectly. What a save. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Delayed penalty coming up here. Into the offensive zone. Here's a shot. And he's got the answer for that one. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, when you cross-check, it is black and it is white. And I'm telling you right now, that is a call all day long. The official side, it is an undisciplined penalty.
The Gulls will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Loves them with the hit. The Gulls have it now. The Silver Knights take possession here in the open ice. Feeds it on over to Kellerman. Henderson's got a chance to work the transition game now shorthanded. The Gulls gain possession. Slides the puck to Lambert. They go on the attack through center. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Trying to get the puck out of harm's way. And the puck clears the zone.
That's why you want players with active sticks on your PK, James. They can close quickly and they can corral the puck and just fire it down the ice.
And he catches that one with the glove. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Dean's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Fantastic save! Kellerman's looking to make something happen here in the corner. And the penalty killing unit doing work. Excellent kill as we're both back to even strength.
You can have all of your zone possession time on a power play in the world and you don't convert. Why? Because that's where you have it, on the outside. You have to find ways to create seams, diagonal lines to the net, be able to shoot off the pass and get scoring opportunities.
Henderson's got control of it now from their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Shot! Trapper save! Didn't get all of it, but still enough. Getting into the later stages of this period, Henderson's got a 2-0 lead. The Silver Knights will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Angles it over, trying to gain a step. Plus, they score! Hang on here, they're pushing off immediately.
This is not going to count, James. The goaltender had no chance of playing that puck. This is going to be goaltender interference. We'll have to review. This goal is going to be disallowed, and the coach doesn't like it, but wants an explanation. He's not going to change the official's mind, but he wants an understanding.
Well, clearly not happy with the ref's decision, but they'll have to play on with this face-off. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. And they keep the pressure on. Puck picked up by Cameno. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And that's intercepted by Kempney. Takes the feed. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. He scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
Well, he gets lost in coverage here, but it's absolutely a perfect pass. Distributed right on a tee to him in his wheelhouse, and he finishes it off.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. The Gulls take control of the faceoff. Henderson's looking to break out of their own end. And he slides it quickly to McCarty. use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Moves it quickly over to Wellard. Great reach with the poke check by Jiricek. Gains the zone from the right side. To the front. Turns it away. Here in the late goings of the period, the Silver Knights now lead by 3. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. The Silver Knights will play for the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Tosses it to Lombardi. He's it up from the point! First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Set to get underway here in the second period. We'll see if they can stop the bleeding.
Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Silver Knights have a comfortable lead heading into the second period here, James. They can't get complacent. They need to continue to do exactly what they were doing. Be aggressive, manage the puck, and fill the net.
Here's a short pass to McCown. Now a quick pass to Cormier. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Dostal.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Takes it across the blue line. God, what an opportunity, and it just climbed over the net there. I thought it was in.
Well, I thought it was in as well, James. Now he is all around the puck, doing all of the details and habits right. He's going to cash in at some point.
Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Now he slides it up to Reichel. San Diego's got the puck against the half wall. Shuts the door with a great save. The goals have it against the wall. And that shot gets caught in traffic. It's in the middle of the net, but it's not going to count as the whistle goes before the puck goes in. Lambos is off to the center. As a rookie drop the puck, power play back down onto the ice for another opportunity.
Haven't seen him on their power play yet. They lose this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. And a successful clearing attempt. Coughs it up at center. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Carries it across the line. Into the middle! And that's stopped! And now it's grabbed by Chayka. They move the puck out of harm's way. Picked up along the boards by Morrow. And it's a quick pass to Silverberg. And he slides it quickly to Lambert. Puts it on net. Nowhere for that shot to go through. The Silver Knights will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. And they clear that puck. Handles the pass. Lead pass ahead. Scores! And the benefit of the extra attacker pays off.
Yeah, utilizing all of that space, James, to their advantage, and the recognition and awareness of when to take it to the net. What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat flat-footed on transition. They create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, pump movement, and of course finish.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Quick pass across to Rask. Toss to the front. And that's off target.
He can certainly be disappointed with his finishing touch there, James, but a lot of good work put into the fight for position to get to that area in the first place.
Henderson's got a hold of the puck now. And he hangs on to the puck. Patera's going to elect to just hang on for a whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, and I like that he landed on this one. He's physically engaging, keeping himself in it.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Gulls are trying to get back into this one as they still trail by 2 goals. San Diego's got it, and they're on the attack. Gives up the body for the block. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Wrist shot to the slide. Comes up with a glove save.
Patera's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in, and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
Dean's taking it from his own end. Takes the feed. Gains the zone through the middle. The Silver Knights play it along the wing. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Tiptoes around the poke check. Oh, I think that pane of glass got busted after the shot as the whistle blows the play dead.
Well, that was a blast of a shot. It just shows how strong the glass is and the technology. The new technology today, James, is it just spiders, but it has to be replaced because it's always about safety first.
Hammers the shot, and that goes off a player. The Silver Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. Sends it into the offensive zone. Slides it over with pace to Kindoff. Kamano's got it on the offensive end. And he takes the feed. Saved by the goaltender who stayed with it on the redirect.
Patera's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Puck scooped up by Spread. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Lets it fly. The score! And that's back-to-back Knights.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. A huge goal, and I think that's a smile on the coach's face there, James. Something to smile about finally as they claw themselves back to with 1. They want to make sure that they have a high-energy shift here because they've got the momentum.
The Gulls needed that, Cheryl, and they seem to have some life now.
Well, they've shortened the deficit, and there's nothing better to get you back in the game than 1 goal to put themselves on their toes. But again, they're going to have an attack mentality if they want to get an equalizer.
Stoppage in play as we get an offside. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. San Diego's still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. Both parties won possession. And he sidesteps the kick there. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle. And when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
Right to the crease. Stops it with a glove.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
The Gulls have time to work with, but they need to convert on one of these scoring chances as they are trailing here in the second. Moves it to Spread. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Picked up along the wall by Landis. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Across the line from center. San Diego's got the puck in their own end. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. The Silver Knights win the draw. Here's a chance, and that tears off a body in traffic. Gets the puck in deep. The Silver Knights scoop it up along the boards. Henderson's got it in their own zone. San Diego's grabbed a hold of the puck. Quick pass to Lambert. San Diego's gained the line and into the zone. Comes up with the stop. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Pastuyov's got it along the boards. Shot from the point. And that's deflected off someone in front. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. Oh, what a save! And the defense come away with it here. Coming to the net. Misses the net. Moves it around. Carrying, moving, looking. There's a hit on the play. Oh, what a hit there. The Silver Knights carried along the wall. He got one off target.
Well, you know what's frustrating, James? You do all of that work to get a wicked chance on net, and then you put it miles away from the net. Now you're looking for retrieval.
Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Henderson's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Mulligan. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty!
I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Henderson's got to be feeling good about their game here as we head towards the intermission. Already up by 2 now, late in period number 2.
Well, let's face it, it's been a hard-fought battle, but that last goal, I mean, it puts him in a great spot heading into the intermission. They got to find a way to elevate.
Look at that! They miss it right back.
Well, the game is a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot.
San Diego's got one back. Now can they build on this from here?
They need to build on it. This is an emotional goal as the second period is coming to an end, and they have to find a way to continue this momentum and build on top of it as they hit the third.
Oh, look at this! Off a stick. Heaves it over. Stopped by the goaltender. And he loses control of the puck. Takes a shot. Oh, there's one more.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
And that puck leaves the zone. There's the buzzer, bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner.
Fans, your donations have made it possible for kids in need to see their heroes live from our Tickets for Kids luxury box. Thank you for your generosity.
Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Third period action is underway, and let's see if the fireworks will continue here. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Silver Knights are in the lead in the third period. It's been an entertaining game of hockey, but it's all about the offense and how much you can generate. Sky-high numbers off the charts, but zero defensive metrics on display.
And the man advantage unit goes right back to work.
They've already scored on the power play tonight, James, and if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. The coach has got them all ready to go, fired up. They've worked endlessly on this setup, and man, is it working tonight.
Just wide.
With this shot,
Scores! There it is on the power play.
their power play has been really efficient tonight, James, and they're really gaining momentum off of it. And often when you're drawing this many penalties, teams start to play different against you. I really like the way they move the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it.
The Silver Knights get a hold of the puck off the draw. Taken by Silverberg. And now he passes it to Pastuyov. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Moves it quickly over to McCown. Shot!
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
Here he is from the slot. Oh, what a save! He bluffed that one.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Henderson's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And he moves it up to Reichel. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Silver Knights gain control of the puck. Through the neutral zone and along the boards, here they come. Hard hit, frees up the puck. And he gets in front of that. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. The Gulls win the draw here in their own end. Moves it to Salo. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Stretch pass.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
And he maintains possession of the puck here. Moves the puck. Oh, it's stayed out! It's stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all real, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
As play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save, because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
Centering pass! Oh, he comes up with a stop. Dostal's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. No shortage of offense on display tonight on the ice. It's a 5-3 game. Moving into the attacking zone. Here's a short pass to Kinda. Gets in front of it. Korshak's moving the puck through his own zone. Sends it in deep. The Gulls gain possession along the wall. Right through center and into the offensive zone. They've got numbers here. Fires it. A fantastic save by Dostal. Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. Here they come on the attack. The Silver Knights get a hold of the puck in their own end. Fires it on net. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway.
San Diego's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all 3 zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Henderson's won the draw. Grabs it in his own end. Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Dostal's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Here in the back half of this period, Henderson's got all sorts of content for the highlight shows tonight. They lead at 5-3. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Denies him!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Henderson stick handling in his own zone. And now it's over to Brew. Takes it into the slot. Oh, he might have struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Kindup's got it along the wing. Crosses the puck loose. Quick feed to Schneider. The Gulls take possession in the neutral zone. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Loses the coverage there. The Silver Knights gain possession in their own end. Now over to Mulligan.
Shot! Great save by Gustav!
Here's a shot. Turns another aside. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Henderson's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Down the right side and into the zone.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
Henderson's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Here in the late goings of the period, while fans being treated to some offensive fireworks, it's a 5-3 game. From his own end, he picks up the puck. From the point, they take control of it. And now he angles it across to Jiricek. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. And that's a great heads-up play by McCown. All alone! Here's a chance to the middle! He scores! What a play!
Wow, James, that was just a blast from the high spot. Not sure where the coverage went, though. The coach is not going to be very impressed with the lack of support in the defensive zone.
The Silver Knights have had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized, and look at the score as a result. Into the corner now. Battle along the boards. San Diego's got a hold of it along the wall. The Silver Knights gain control of it. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Henderson's looking to break out of their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Off the tip, big-time stop. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. Oh, that hits the cage. That's using your head. Sends the pass over. Moves it to Lambert. Takes a shot. Denies him with the save. The Gulls have it in the offensive zone. What a save there, using the trapper to snare it into his chest. The Silver Knights are looking to protect the lead here late in this third period, as they have been the dominant offensive club. Lambert's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. And there's a clutch save on the play. Nice job tying up his opponent. Henderson's got possession of the puck. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Takes a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. And now he moves it quickly to Lucic. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Taken along the wall by Lucic. What a steal in his own end.
The coach won't be very happy with that play, James. Listen, that's a good way to get your butt glued to the bench, especially when you have a lead.
Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. An impressive showing here as they take the lead here in this playoff matchup.
Yeah, now they've got to have the killer instinct. You got to find a way to finish it off, and it's about building on top of the last game. Being real urgent, not getting complacent, finding a way to stay aggressive, and that is the key in these games. You close space tightly. You got to find ways to get to the net.